Alright then, hello anyone who may be here. Sorry to Corey for cock blocking your message, I'll let you handle that. But yeah, welcome to lukedotpng, also known as Luke Dog, and Pigiero, also known as Scumbag. Hopefully he's live. No, he's not quite yet. I do believe he's around. Oh no, he needs a couple extra minutes. There we go. He is arriving late to the party, but that'll be fine. Can have a quick look at the bracket, I suppose, since we've got an extra few minutes. But me and Channel in the winners bracket side will be playing on Wednesday, I think. So that'll be the winners bracket final decided after that match, and then we're all the way down in LB3, is it? Yeah, LB3. Oh yeah, I didn't actually change that thing, did I? My title may be wrong, unless I just got lucky that it's right. No, it says winners bracket 3 right now. I will fix that real quick. For whatever reason, I don't know why that went over my head, I forgot to fix that. But yeah, LB3 indeed we're in. Luke versus Pidgey, two pretty damn good players, to be fair to them. So, I mean, there's not really many, let's say, weak opponents left, to be honest, already. How long's the tournament going on for now? A few days? No, more than that, actually. It's been going on for over a week now, hasn't it? When I think back to my first match. So yeah, I've lost quite a few players already. And we will lose another one today. Well, more than one today probably. I think there's another match. Where do I find out? I forgot. Yeah, there is one more today. And that reminds me, I'm going to open up the spreadsheet for the picks and such. See, wait, this is not what I want. Oh, yeah, I'll pull it from the admin thing, I think. That's a lot better to look at. Oh my god, the audio is pretty loud. At least Luke's got audio, thank you very much, my son. But yeah, we are starting, well, unless the cards change it, we're starting on Haven, picked by Luke. Sappy, picked by Pidgey. Not even going to cover the RNG maps, because, I mean, sometimes we like to keep them RNG, and they might even just change, right? They can be shuffled, they can be replaced, all sorts of things can happen to them. What did these guys ban then? Pigiero banned Hokkaido, which I guess kind of makes sense for Luke Dog. And then Luke banned Sagayo. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Like, in truth, I've not really got a clue what Pigiero's good and bad maps are. Unless he's asked me a question about a specific map that he's learning in the last week, I've already forgotten. Not that he even does that very often. I don't know why I make it sound like he does. Maybe once every year. But yeah, Pigiero beat Channel Reindeer 6-0 to get into this round, and Luke got into this round by losing 6-0 to me, if I'm correct. Yes, it looks like that. So both players coming off of a sweep in some regard. Have we had any cards played yet? Well, indeed we have. Just this minute. Oh, fuck's sake. Pigiero is going to curate this Haven spin entirely. So it's probably going to be a quick one, because that's what most people would probably do. But me personally, if I'm going to curate an entire spin against Luke, I'm going to make it as long and bullshit as possible, because Luke's a pretty damn fast player. And Luke's now asking, can he wait to see the spin before he plays his card, which is obviously a big advantage, and I'm glad I'm not admin, because I haven't got a fucking clue. And Yanini is helping us out by saying he would say yes, because he makes a good point. The map could change, like... Actually, no. Yeah, he makes a good point saying you can't. No? So yeah, if he changes the map, the spin that's curated won't match the map. So I mean, we'll see. Pigiero's also leaking his own spin by saying it's a server law spin. I don't believe him, I'll be honest. I think that's complete horseshit. But we'll see if I'm wrong. So Luke indeed does play his card. An opponent must keep the concealed weapon slot empty, so that means no seeker. Well, not really. It doesn't mean anything, to be honest. I think that's kind of a bad card to play on Haven. Because if it's your standard Villa start spin, you just bring a seeker and then you grab the free pistol, right? You'd have to just smuggle it in the bathroom. So, I mean, maybe if it's... He could change, obviously, the spin. He could create a spin now, right, that it doesn't affect him, and that probably means Villa staff. So the viewers lose on this one. It'll be interesting to see if Pidgey plays the spin that he already had in mind, or if he's going to rethink about it, right? Because if Pigiero had a very specific spin in mind that he'd already practiced, like playing a loadout altering card fucks his entire plan, right? So that actually makes good sense. It's not good for the map, but if I actually think deeper about it, it's definitely good for this scenario. Luke's pre-game is always the most interesting. Just watch what he's doing, right? He just does random shit. He seekered the sky. He seekered a guard. He tossed the phone on the decking and then lobbed a blue egg at a woman. Like, he enjoys clicking buttons, I guess. And now he's pretended to seeker another guard. Good stuff, Luke. Good stuff. I hope when the spin comes in, Curry, you give him like 3 seconds of a countdown so both players aren't ready for this spin they get to see ahead of time. Yeah. Can you imagine? That'd be a card. Player must turn off their monitor. Oh no. Why buffer? Interesting. Well, he's not got ads, so that's good. Does Pigiero have ads? Can I refresh these guys freely? No. Legends. We'll stick with Luke's game audio for now. Kind of like the levels of it, to be honest. Is there a rule on how long Pigiero's allowed to take here? I've just thought, right? Like Luke's stream's buffering as well. Let me run a quick speed test. Close some Chrome tabs. I've got quite a few open right now. Reasonable. Yeah. If I can do his loadout, run it, then post it. Yeah, my internet's fine. I'm not sure what the crack is there then. Luke's is just like buffering and then I refresh it and it comes back to life. It's very strange. Sounds like a me issue, to be honest. That can't really be on Luke's end. Hey, the spin is here. It is indeed some kind of Villa server law bait. I would definitely not server law this, though, if I'm being honest. I'd definitely snail Tyson and then play it as normal. You would have to run back to the Villa to exit and grab either disguise for the remote kill, but I definitely wouldn't server law this. Well, I try to avoid it. The spin's not actually here, I'm sorry, Quat. What's happening is, if you read Pigiero's card, he has curated it. Can I quickly like add this? You drag the URL into obs automatically. Nah, I'm not going to do anything that I'm not totally sure about. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll just wait. But yeah, the spin that has been curated is gas suit, screwdriver, Tyson. So either some sort of snail or grab and rush up to him. It's very accessible screwdrivers. Then electrocution for Stephen, and then explosion accident for Lud, and then it's 3 villa disguises. Or 2 extra villas. So because of it's 2 remote kills, you can actually just start fucking anywhere. Like, you can start even default and it works, right? Propanes are kind of out of the way on this map, but if you start in a suit spot, you get an oil can. I think with the minutes prep that I had, I would go default here with an oil can. I'd never do that in a normal match because I never would have thought of it, but here it is. I'll say it again. It's Tyson Williams, screwdriver as gas suit, Stephen Bradley electrocution as villa staff, and then Ludmilla Vitrova explosion accident as butler. Obviously, both players are in straight away because they've been fucking looking at it for the last minute. Depending on how comfortable they feel with Haven, they'll be ready with a plan for almost everything, if not everything. And Pigiero wasn't lying. Very interesting to see that he's sticking to his guns and he's doing server lore, because, like, it seems a little pointless here, if I'm going to be honest. But I am no expert, and I could be wrong. Luke's butler grab is interesting. I might turn his game audio down a touch. Let me know if you was happy with where it was and I've made a mistake, but that butler's groans were a bit too loud for me. But yeah, Pigiero's server lore is some sort of up-to-date picks up what I've learnt recently style server lore, so maybe he just enjoys practicing this. It is decent. I'm not good enough to know if it's actually good here or not. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I have no more insight than that. Well, yeah, Luke's opted to just come up and knock Tyson out, so this is like your most standard normal approach, I guess. Will take him a very long time to go down there and get the gas suit and come back up and kill him, though. So, providing Luke's plan is actually, Pigiero's plan is actually a good one, I would think he's getting out in under 7 minutes. Because that's generally the time that you get with the server lore. It's around 7s. Oh my god, he's even going to set the electrocution up there, is he? So is he just going to wait, I guess? Wait here? The old time cube strat? Or whoever came up with it, where you just start chain lowering him off to the side stairs, whatever it's called. No, because he's not in gas suit, right? So I guess his problem is he's got to run up and grab. This is why I don't like server lore, right? If he has to run up and grab one of the disguises and then come back down, it will work, but like, where's Tyson going to be at that point when Steven's going to be electrocuted in the middle of the server? I did not know that was a grab, I'm not going to lie. Is that Villa staff fine there? He must be. I'd hope to God Pigiero's not just winging that. But yeah, Steven should be the first to arrive to the... Yeah, there it is already. Straight into the puddle. And then this is where I'm not sure how this goes now, right? Because Tyson is the second to enter the villa, and he's going to see Steven's body probably on the aftermath from it. Because he has massive... massive view cones of it. But then again, he kind of looks at the floor. Maybe it'll be cleaned up. Thing is, I'm not really sure where he's going to get Tyson as well. Luke's finally coming to his Tyson kill. Did he just grab a screwdriver through the projector screen there? That was sick if that's what happened. I think it was. But yeah, Pidgey's looking to drive by Lud here, which I guess makes sense. I didn't really think of that. Should allow him to skip back in here without a frisk. And now he's just got Tyson. So he is making very fast progress. Meanwhile, all Luke's done in 4 minutes is kill Tyson, something he probably could have done in under 2, providing he'd actually got a strat. Oh, so Tyson's just fine. There's a lot of panic going on, right? So the emetic flower ain't going to work. He's going to pop it anyway. Interesting. Well, the running guard did get sick. Is this fine? I mean, I guess Tyson's going to be sick, so he'll end up in a bathroom regardless of everyone else, assuming everyone else isn't going to... Yeah, it's just a dragon guard and everyone else looks fine at this point. So, does he have a screwdriver? Did he ever pick one up? I don't think there's actually one down here if he didn't. Yeah, okay, he has 2. So, no question about that. This is looking like a very well executed plan. Even killing him out in the open a bit. Maybe this bucko has actually been practicing server lore, but there's the kill on Stephen for Luke. But this 5:30 is a banging time for Pigiero, so well thought out and well executed. Maybe Pigiero is just a master at notepad roulette. You've picked one in the server lore, server room next to the cam box. Oh, there's one there, is there? Over by where he killed Stephen, you say? Anyway, he's out. Plan executed almost to, well, probably to perfection, right? I don't really think anything went wrong there. He didn't have to improvise or anything, so... Luke Dog stood no chance. Good as well, because 5:16 is one of them times where it's actually comparable. Like, you know, even if Luke probably did a correct Tyson, it's pretty damn tall of a task to ask him to beat 5:16. So yeah, pat on the back to the sloth. He's already played his card for the next map, and its opponent must play without NPC icons, so effectively it means nothing. Like, maybe it does in some scenarios, like if somehow Luke finds himself in a spot where he's not sure about trespassing zones. I guess Miami would be the... Then again, you can just look at the map. Like, I genuinely don't know what this card does. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Luke fixes his setting. I don't know if Curry's too busy with admin work, but if he's listening, Luke did indeed turn off the dots. So no worries there. And then Luke's card is a rare one. Opponent must keep the smuggled item slot empty. So Pigiero's playing one item down every fucking map at this point. I'm sure he's not got more of these cards though. But it's, yeah, so it stays on Sapienza where smuggle is more often than not just an extra trank, and you actually need no tranks for like the general play. There's a few disguise grabs where you need them, of course. Look at Luke, man, he's a fucking freak. Oh dear me. I'm gonna have to turn him down for that bit. Lovely foot shot into kill shot tech to get items to teleport to him. Load out Larry over here, indeed, indeed. But yeah, if this spin comes in and it's, I don't know, like injected fiber wire and stuff, that means there will be no... Wait. Yeah, so you can't really be sniper gang when you can't have a smuggle. So yeah, something like that requires him to bring 2 items in, which I can't really think of many things, would mean he's going to have a pistol or a karma, and then them 2 things. Is playing Sappy without a pistol a difficult task? You use it for shooting open doors with an FA, right? You can. There's a lot of ways around not opening doors. Pidgey seems to have made his decision though, what kind of loadout he's going to bring, because he's not really faffing around in the menus thinking, right? He's just dicking around, running around. Yeah, Luke's game audio can now go back up. But yeah, Spin is here, and it is Silvio Caruso, letter opener as a mansion staff, Franny Disani, Scissors, Waiter. Now, Waiter's a very tough disguise. Very, very tough. Fast player would generally bring a banana for it. 2 players so far are doing so. Pidgey, even with his loadout restriction, happens to be doing it. So what did he have? Maybe a pistol, banana, and EMP? Or karma, banana? Yeah. Oh, pistol, karma, banana. So he has nothing for the virus. Maybe he'll do a... Ooh. Both failed it? I don't know if Pidgeys is going to work here. No. Yeah, both failed it. I don't know what Luke did wrong. I think he logged the wrong player, and then Pidgey failed to distract or slow down the lady which catches you. Change. Luke's doing some interesting tech where he's trying to like throw the briefcase to stop them, which makes a lot of sense actually. But his banana placement is not quite right. This grab's pretty difficult. Anyone that did the normal grab would be ahead right now. Does Pidgey get it second time of asking? Indeed he does. So he's off, 1 item down, but a 20-30 secondish lead. No, even more, because Luke keeps lowering the wrong person. I'm not really sure what he's doing wrong, to be honest with you. I could watch a bit more intently than 1 eye on one eye on the other, I guess, and then maybe I can see, but... I mean, he's dropping the banana... Oh yeah, he's throwing the banana in a completely different place. But it worked that time. He waited though, maybe the lady's gonna get in his way. We'll see. Yeah, everyone saw him. Because they saw him throw the briefcase, right? So they all stood back up. That's not the best strat I've ever seen. Pidgeo's already made his way to Franny. Scissors are just off to the side in the main living room. So, providing he doesn't forget the letter opener, or rush something for no random reason, he's going to get all of his collectibles right here and now. And Luke's stream has done the thing again? Question mark? No, he's crashed, probably fucking around with the briefcase, right? He's crouched with a briefcase in hand right now. Yeah, does look like he's crashed. He's already back in the menus. And that probably was his fault. Meanwhile, Pigiero is an idiot. And he got caught grabbing the scissors because he just ran into the... Wait, crash 1 sec, Luke typed. I don't know why he typed that. But yeah, we're back on even footing anyway. 3 minutes have gone. Fuck all's happened. Luke's a bit behind, but he'll have more loading if it comes to that. Hopefully. He's fixed his throw position. And maybe if he tosses the briefcase from behind the bench, he won't get seen doing it by everyone in the mother. Yeah, I think he's got it. Pigiero hasn't, though. No, neither have, because they've both missed the banana placement. Are you fucking kidding me? I hope to fucking God this is not a photo finish, and I'm not even the admin. I guess I'll have to help him if it does come to it. But I don't know. This is a nightmare so far. It's been 4 minutes. And both people are dicking around with this banana grab. Pigiero did get it, but he failed to pick up some scissors without getting caught by an enforcer. Does Luke have this? This is the slowest change I've ever seen, and he gets caught in the end. And Pigiero... Fucking hell. Please tell me Luke took the banana off and just changed to a Durian at this point. I think he did. Yeah, he did. Now he's doing some sort of weapon report grab. No, this is my grab. You won't see me fail it more than once, so I'll tell you that for free, but I have not got a loadout restriction on me when I'm doing it. I don't know what Luke's excuse is. There it is for Pidgey. Persistence pays off for him. No idea what all this gun report crap was for Luke. I don't know how he remembers that entire grab, but this door doesn't shut, so I think he's still not won. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, he's in the disguise. He somehow used the door frame. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is fucking insane. But why was the guy enforcing him? Does he just enforce waiter? Or was it the waiter that got... No, I don't know. Oh, he didn't see the dots. So yeah, the thing did matter. That's what happened. Maybe these guys just enforce the waiter because they know who he is, right? Like, holy fucking shit. Oh. I can't believe it. No enforcer dots actually mattered. Never have I ever expected that. Luke adapts with a coin this time to lure him off to the side, so there's no super scary change. Body's still fine, but there's a lot more to protect him this time. Go on, Pidgey. Knocks her out with Q. Is that to force the guard to come? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of smart. No, guard didn't come. Interesting. Guard might come. He's now deciding. If AI ever makes decisions like this, the decision is currently being made. Although, to my understanding, that's not how AI works. God knows how it happens. Good job, IO. Can't wait for 007. But yeah, Luke is off finally. Actually playing the spin about, I don't know, a minute behind, maybe more. His grab's so slow, he's not going to make Fanny at the whiteboard. Oh yeah, you can throw weapons at people, can't you? That's an interesting mechanic. There's the karma onto the guard, and Franny knocked out by throwing. Meanwhile, Pidgey is actually in the mansion staff disguise. Probably has the letter open. I didn't really pay attention if he'd picked it up or not. And he didn't. So Luke does have a chance. It's not a mass... maybe it's a decent one. Why is he... I guess he has to hide her. He's still going to be behind though, right? Because he's not got the mansion staff disguise, and Silvio's not knocked out and all that sort of stuff. And they're in the same place, but one guy has both items. I don't even know if Luke grabbed the letter opener, to be honest with you. I don't think it's going to... Oh my god, it might be a photo finish. Hopefully he forgot it. I think he did. Yes, Luke. Keep making mistakes. More mistakes. Throw it in the wrong place. Oh no, he has a karma. That's going to speed the grab up. You fuck off, man. Is it really a 3-minute, even though he crashed himself? Like, he literally fucked up. It was completely his fault. No way! What? Why has Silvio got unfound? Did he leave one of the guards up, maybe? What the fuck just happened? No, it was Silvio, right? It looked like a board in between a body. Maybe I'm wrong. Was it Franny? Did he not hide her? Is that what happened? It would make more sense. Nah, no briefcase would end up in there. No one would pass through. Maybe Luke... Oh my god, Pidgey. Turns out he got the banana grab via luck, so maybe it's a good thing he ripped. Wait, Luke, what are you doing? Luke's not the one with the loadout restriction, so did he miss his EMP? I thought he threw one, but I'm not sure if I'm actually seeing that with my eyes or I've just imagined it with my mind. Fuck knows what just happened. But he is out, and this spin is not a... well, I mean, I guess you could complete it in 3 minutes. Do we have to wait for Pidgey? You could technically 320 the spin. I'll turn that down a bit. I don't know. Glad I'm not admin on this one. Luke says he might have cheated. Oh yeah, Luke crashed. What does he mean by he may have cheated? Did he throw scissors at Silvio or something? I'm pretty sure I saw a letter opener in his hand. God knows what he means. But yeah, Pidgey looked into another banana grab. Currently on his way to Franny. As map result maybe pens what the fuck Luke's on about. Oh, fucking hell, man. God bless his honesty, I guess. I wondered how he were back in the menu so fucking quick. Oh, fuck me. I personally, I don't think that matters. But, we'll see. Technically, it's against the rules, I guess. Could definitely do a politics sweep it under the rug type moment, though. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There it is. 2-2. On the overlay, anyway. Which would have Pigo playing the card second in a potential... ... bang... No, Mara. Ugh. No, Mara's alright. But yeah, the difference between the two players was absolutely ginormous. And he did turn the mod off, in fairness, after he completed the spin. It is no longer on. Okay, now he's turned off free cam as well. How nice of him. But yeah, I'm not sure how common map cards are, but maybe Marrakesh is one of them maps that you can lose. Not really one of them maps that you'd want to get off of, because it's pretty like 220 class into intercom type stuff, right? So you feel like you're going to get out executed or something, or you're not super comfortable with double seeker, you might want to get off of it. Fucking menu music, man. 5 cards for each of the defaults, 3 for each bonus extra map. Yeah, I have an extra bonus map, whatever you want to call it, in my hand, and I'm thinking, do I actually like load into that map and learn how to play it? Because right now it sits there, and if I play it, I just lose because I've got no fucking idea how to play it. Are you fucking kidding me? Luke plays Border Patrol again, so yet again Pigiero is 1 item slot down for the 3rd map in a row. Kinda kills double seeker now. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? It is the Lego Stuffer card from Pigiero, so we see some interesting gameplay for once. This will be any percent roulette. I hope any percent means at speedrun.com any percent. And not Just to clarify, any percent is in any rating is allowed. What about any glitches? I guess maybe add that bit if you can do a boost. Because if there's sniper for either kill, people will probably do lamps or violin for either of them, and then move on to the next guy. No, I guess. Yeah, what difficulty as well? Like, because if this is actual any percent, right, it's casual glitches. So if it's not any percent, exactly, maybe we need to specify. We'll give Corey time, right? He's probably got to look up the rule himself. Some of these card names are pretty iffy. Luke wants to play on Pro. Interesting. Oh, the item locations changed that much? I thought they'd just be more. Not they'd be moved. It is Season 1 after all, though, where attention to detail is a maximum for the map, so maybe. Casual move some around, like moved a cleaver into a more accessible location or something? I don't fucking know. But why would they think the game's easier if it's easier to grab a cleaver? But yeah, Curry says it just removes the need for 5 stars, he thinks. So, no casual, no cover aims. So this is a red guns run, not an any percent run. Maybe we should rename that card. But yeah, the countdown can maybe begin if Curry's ready at this point. Blame the card admin for the confusion. Although maybe not. But yeah, it's 2-2. This is only map 3, even though it feels like map 19 for me. I don't know why. We could only be a third of the way through. Well, not really, but you get the point. There could be much more roulette to be played. Luke's tabbed out, so I have no game audio. Now I'm wondering, let's watch Pigiero shoot everyone. Scratch that. But yeah, with the with the any percent, what really changes? If you don't need SA, what would you do differently? If there's any ballistic kill on Klaus, definitely, right? People will just shoot him through the window from afar. Maybe not for shotgun. But it could put you in a spot of bother trying to get a disguise. Like, can you change when... Yeah, you can seemingly change when everyone's mad at you. Luke's still planning double seeker. I feel like double seeker's shit. I don't know. Maybe going too hard just means you get killed. Marrakesh is a pretty open map. I'm glad my wacky matches have not been too wacky. Not really had to work out most of this stuff. Looks like Pidgey's gonna go balls to the wall. He's planning some default loadout start, which when do you ever see that? It is kind of good for a fortune teller. He's bringing 2 pistols, whatever. Anyway, it's Razor Zaydan, Letter Opener, Yuck, Military Officer, Klaus Hugo, Stamberg, Scissors Headmaster. This spin's fucking shit. You could maybe do Lockdown, but you need the Letter Opener, so you'd have to spawn on it, i.e. Janitor anyway, if you wanted to do anything like that. Alternately, spawn default, grab Headmaster, run over to Klaus. That's what they're both going to do. Don't think the cards really play anything for this. Like, you can knock out Headmaster and then triple shot the guards, or you can just like knock out Headmaster and not even worry about enforcers, right? Or kill him even, yeah. Both people getting to do that. Pigiero still triple shots though, whereas Luke's just gonna get caught by the enforcers. Which there was a time where this was allowed in Silent Assassin, right? It's not really a big deal. As long as you run out of suspicion, nothing's gonna happen. And Pigiero also gets it, even though he's shot. Yeah, you'd be doing a late lockdown there with Janitor start, right? Because you wouldn't really want to activate lockdown and then grab Letter Opener, because you wouldn't really know where someone's going to run and stuff. So if you actually want to get it every time, you'll have to grab the Letter Opener and then pull a fire alarm. Or shoot. Blow a bomb. I don't think you'd bring a bomb just to lock him down, though. Maybe you would. Yeah, both players mimicked. IGT remains very similar. Almost exact, actually, right now. Never mind, someone used inventory. What a shame. Interesting from Pigiero to decide to just shoot everybody. Now, if anyone starts firing because he can't aim, as someone just shot, maybe that'll cause problems. Will the alarm potentially go? You get a disguise out of it, though, I guess. But leaving it there, like, come on, man. Just head over to the school and just kill the 2 guys underneath or to the side of the intercom. I don't think that's it. Luke Dog pushing the boat out a little bit with the quick kill. Needs the Letter Opener though, and the alarm's going off. So hopefully this Janitor guy panics a decent way for him. Oh, it removes the Enforcer dot is what you're saying. No, it doesn't. He has dots off. Still. He never turned them back on. I think running through this door makes... Wait, does he not know it's open? No, he doesn't. He's going to blow the guys up. Crime noticed. Combat, not good. Not good at all. Maybe, I don't know, Luke will handle this situation correct, I assume. He's just hunted at this point, to be honest. So it's fine already. Both players about lined up. Pigiero running to bumfuck nowhere to get his prepared officer disguise, whereas Luke's just going to go straight to his target and grab the one probably right next to Razor as you lure him over to the intercom. Think I prefer that. This guy's got a lot of work to do with body bagging, but he's getting to it. No bereavement days for him. Oh, Luke just triple shot here. Maybe Karma. Yeah, I mean, sure. It's come a weird way though. Why has he ran all the way through to the middle part? Pigiero's actually caught up. Interesting. But I think being in the disguise or not being in the disguise doesn't really matter. More so depends on where Razor is, but fortunately for both players, Razor is at the same spot, assuming IGT is accurate. Luke doesn't let the guy shoot, so no extra combat, but he doesn't activate the intercom in time. Although he's not even going to use the intercom, is he? He's just going to bury the fucking letter opener straight into his skull like that, as is Pidgey. How balls to the wall do both players go, though? Pidgey's going to do it now. Gets crime notice, but nothing more. Straight kill for Luke, but he doesn't have keys, whereas Pigiero does. So Pigiero's going to win the photo finish by quite a margin. Maybe not, actually. He's got to crack the door. No, he doesn't. The door's already open. There he is. He's out. And then Luke's out as well. God knows how much stream delay both players had. Probably not a lot. It looks like none. 507 and 504. Interesting stuff. Truly riveting. I'm not sure about Luke's pathing through the middle. Why did he go the long way? I don't know. Yeah, it's first to 6, so this should be 4-2 to Pigiero. I don't really know the difference. We'll wait for Currymaker. Okay, the difference is 7, so yeah, Pigiero will be 4-2 up. Whether Curry has to count or not is dependent on Luke, I guess, but all he has to do is count Luke's load and it won't be that long, right? I don't know, maybe there can be a draw here. Pigiero has like a 2-second load and then Luke for some reason has a 10. I don't fucking know, man. But I believe they were both first try. I don't think there was a replan in there. Maybe if Luke did have a replan, then we have a close one, but maybe it's best for Luke to just let Curry count his load. Oh, yeah, me. Tired. But yeah, what is the next map if it doesn't get fucked with? Can I count your loads? Depends. What do I get out of it? Indeed, Luke did play in hard mode there without his NPC icons. Oh my god. Next map's SF. If no one plays a card. Maybe leaving the dots off would have mattered for Luke if it wasn't any percent, but fortunately for him it was. Did he turn them back on yet? It'd be funny if he's just talking about how he forgot. Then again, he's in options, he probably just did it. He probably just did it. But yeah, we got pretty unlucky on that Marrakesh spin. Very rigid one. I do think you could maybe lock down, but you ain't beat. I don't know, you could kill him early, I guess, right? You could kill Klaus before he's even ready for you. So I guess it would have actually helped there. You've not really got to fuck around isolating him. It's probably easier to access than the standard. Yeah, as it stands, let me have a look at RR stats. What are we saying for Luke on SF? I don't really know if he's a big fan of it or not. Stats probably ain't going to tell me otherwise either. Oh. Luke has picked Santa Fortuna 0 times and it has been picked against him 7 times. Very lopsided in that regard, but he's also got 5 wins, a draw, and 2 losses on it. So it's not like his win rate's bad. He's lost 2 times in 8 maps. That's the way to say it, so he sounds the most fierce here. But a tie is probably a photo finish tie, if we're being honest. And Pigiero, where does he sit then? Wowee. Pigiero has picked SF once in his entire roulette career, which is quite vast, and it's been picked against him 18 times. That is a lot, and it currently sits as his lowest win rate map on his entire list, tied with Chongqing. He has 9 wins, a draw, and a fuckload of losses. 13 to be exact. Oh yeah, we have a result. It is indeed 4-2 Pidgey. Luke loaded for around 4 seconds, therefore he cannot catch up to Pidgey, even without a Pidgey load. Surprised Pikachu. No, we changed the map. We go into the icon, unless Luke counters it. Is there like a opponent's card must return to his hand thing? Oh, fuck. No! Luke's gonna be listening to the shoutcast. I'm nervous now. I'm just gonna not talk. Not really. I'm gonna do everything in my power to help you, Luke. I don't know anything about this map, so I can't help you in that regard. But I can tell you what this guy's doing. You won't even have to look. This card's shit. Like, how do I I want Luke to win. So how do I not help him? Am I allowed to help him? Can this be a 2v1? I don't really know the ruling here. Do I have to be impartial, or can I just be me? I guess part of being a caster is you can't really be yourself, and you do have to be impartial, otherwise it wouldn't be the most wholesome cast ever sometimes. Yeah, they can, Luke. They definitely can. But no more messages from you. You have to focus. This is a big map. Luke, I mean, Pigiero's probably practiced the icon, right? Because it was in his hand. And now, that logic is kind of flawed, because I've not yet to practice the card I own. But surely I will, right? Eventually. I won't even know how to practice it, right? Is there resources on these bumfuck maps? Do you have to go to Wacky Roulette 1 to find out? Oh yeah, I guess that's a decent idea. Just say what I expect the players to do. So I expect both players to Seiko, what's he called? Bosco? This is how clueless I am. And then maybe head over to the area where Luke previously grabbed the waiter for the recording crew free disguise that's on a table, that is not allowed in the trailer. Oh, fucking hell. Where does he go when you seek him? That's the question. Looks like, yeah, he goes to the toilets. Down by default. And there is a hole in the roof when you go up by the ladder to get in and get the key, and then there's also a battle axe in there as well. Oh dear me. I wonder how many disguises there is on this map. It seems like most of the pick-up-ables or whatever for these side missions are in the same spots. How do you even kill Dino, right? He doesn't get damage dealt to him. Do you have to shoot him in the neck? Anyway, here it is. It is Iron Man in Screwdriver Movie Crew. Oh, and Movie Crew is what we just saw Pigiero grab on the table down by the toilets by default. So we know where that disguise is. Where is a normal Sapienza Screwdriver? Luke is in a little bit quicker than Pidgey. I don't know how much of it was load, but currently about 10 seconds IGT difference. Looks like searching for a screwdriver. Pigiero's waiting for something. Both get a semi-late seeker or whatever you want to call it. I don't really know. You still have to Ooh. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that Trank body in there. Isn't that where the Dino Bosco guys come in? Or do you have to double seeker to get him there? I think that looks like what Pigiero's done actually. He's double seeker to get him there. Oh shit. And Luke gets fucked by something I didn't know was coming. Pigiero's found the screwdriver to the left of the trailer, but I don't think it's going to matter, I'll be honest with you, dog. How do you kill him with a screwdriver? You just throw it at him. Oh, indeed. So Pigiero has the kill. And the keys. Do you need keys for this map? I don't know. He's heading to the exit. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh, this sad cunt actually practiced icon. I'm not having this. Oh, dear me. Yep. And Pigo is out. Sad times for the fans. Match is over. 6-2. 2-6. I don't know. Fucking Pidgey had some pretty damn good cards in this match. Now, don't get me wrong, the Enforcer Dots is a shit one, but it actually mattered on the map he played it on, which is like, what are the odds? I'm sorry, Luke. I tried. Oh, dear. Yeah, I mean, Pidgey played it pretty damn well, let's be fair, that match. That entire match. Apart from Sapienza, but both players was a bit dookie on that one. Well, yeah, that means we lose Luke. Unfortunate. But maybe he's happy to be free from the shackles of the Wacky Roulette. I wouldn't mind being so. Pigiero moves on to LB4, awaits Blythe and Giggs, I think. Afro's fully dropped out. I don't actually know. There, maybe he awaits Giggs, Blythe, Afro, or maybe he just awaits Blythe, Giggs. I'm not sure. That is the match that is currently furthest behind. I think that's the one that gets played later today. Now that will be Greary versus me. Why don't I just go up to the upcoming to actually see that? Yeah, there we are. Greary versus Mika. Wait, Giggs and Blythe is not yet scheduled. Yeah, go on and win Ghost Mode 2, 1, 3, 4, I don't know, 5, I don't know, whatever it is. Ghost Mode tournament. But yeah, we have a match later today, Greary versus Mika. That one, I don't think has. No, I think Crazy for Daisy said he's going to cast that one. I might be wrong about that. Take that with a pinch of salt, but yeah. GG's everyone. Thanks for the admin courier. I appreciate it massively. Anyone that does admin these wacky games, big thanks, because it's a little confusing. A lot of the things happen. But yeah, peace, guys.